Ever since His Excellency Governor Alex Otti became the governor of Abia State, there is this new feeling that I can't ignore. A sense of pride, some form of dignity, and a little bit of hope. I mean, look at Aba. Take a look at Aba, a city that was once looked down on. A city that was once associated with neglect and underdevelopment. Today, that story is changing. Roads are being fixed, structures are rising, and now industries are coming in. The newly commissioned Ultimum Beverage Factory, located in Osisioma, Aba, is a statement that governance can actually work. When I read the news, what I said to myself was, now, this is how you campaign. For the first time in a long time, Aba people are receiving visible progress instead of the usual bags of rice. Aba people can now walk with their shoulders high. And for me personally, that feeling of less is gradually being, replaced with some form of pride, some hope. Thank you so much, Governor Alex Otti. I am a very, very proud Mwaba.
By now, all of una suppose don't know say you no get who we know if you call out, whether na my state governor or na your state governor, we go call them out. Now look at this man behind me. This is the governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Otti. So I've made 2 videos about him being the most overrated governor in Nigeria, and that Abia State is not in any way developed, that he has not done anything. But I'm actually in Nigeria now, and I went straight to Abia State because I got a call from his chief of staff that I should come to Abia State, that they saw my post and they would like me to see things for myself. That I may be right about some things, but I was wrong about so many things. And I said, okay. So they flew me down to Abia State and I met with him. I was expecting him to get angry, but he didn't. He just said, go around Abia State, let them take you around and see and see and see. And honestly, when we got into Abia State, honestly, I was just like, I beg, where we dey? Because I'm just seeing things that I would normally see outside Nigeria, even outside Africa. When you are not in Nigeria, or when you're not in Africa in general, there are some areas you go to, you'll be like, wow, when is Africa going to ever have things like this? Apart from Eco Atlantic that is beginning to take shape, now I don't think there's any other place in Africa that looks like what I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys have been to Dubai Marina before, you've been to Singapore, these tall buildings everywhere. But I got into Abia State and honestly, I thought I was still back in Dubai. I didn't even know I was in Nigeria. This was the first thing that I saw when I got into Abia State. So the first time I was like, whoa. When did Alex Otti do all these things? And the driver was like, you never see anything. I will never even drive. I don't see this one again. I was like, bro, what is going on? Immediately I came to, I was like, should I log into my TikTok and delete all those videos? But I said, no, let me see more. Then we drove down and I saw this again. It was just so funny to me that, maybe because I wasn't in Nigeria and I was just, doing my normal thing that, Abia State is not developed just like the other regions, apart from Lagos, that is. And I saw this again. This was when I said, okay, I need to come and talk about it on TikTok. That I am very sorry for what I have said about Alex Otti being the most overhyped, overrated governor in Nigeria. It's actually wrong. This guy is actually working. Imagine this in Abia State. You won't even know you are inside Abia State. Just look at this area. And this thing you're looking at, it's a canal that they dredged from the Orashi River in Imo State down to Abia State to come and create this canal here so they can have these piers where people can park their small yachts and, you know, from their buildings, look at the water, look at their yachts and all that. So this man is really working. Just look at this place too. Have you seen it? I was like, no way, this is Abia State. And, you know, they said they even built Abia Mall. This is what inside the mall looks like. This is Abia Mall, if you don't know. And these pictures aren't AI generated. I took them with my own camera, with my own Sony a6500 camera. I took these pictures and I didn't even edit them. I don't edit them at all. So this is what Abia State looks like right now. And I just begin to wonder, those people that comes online to come and tell us, Abia State this, Abia State that, they are still living in Lagos. So if Abia can look like this, what are you still doing in Lagos? What are you still doing in Delta State? What are you still doing in Abuja? What are you still doing in Edo State? What are you still doing in Rivers? Because me, I have decided to totally, like, to relocate back to Nigeria permanently, and I'll be relocating to Abia State. And funny enough, these houses, they're not really expensive because it's even subsidizing rent for his people. This is how much work this man has done in a very short time in office. This is what good governance looks like. When I see Abia State now, I took over 100 pictures, but I just they show now some of the places for there. We say I was like, wow. This can rival Dubai, this can rival Singapore, this can rival any developed country in the world. So I just feel like Abia State is not in Africa. Abia State can be a country of its own. It can be a country on its own right now with the way Alex Otti has really developed Abia State. And look at the time he took office. And look at the little time he has used in building all this infrastructure. Well planned, well structured, and just look at the quality of the building. Look at the quality of the plan. So, Mr. Alex Otti, I am sorry for the videos that I have posted calling you the most overrated governor. You are actually the best governor in Nigeria. And there is no state in Nigeria that is functioning like Abia State. Now they have a seaport, they have like 2 international airports, they have a cargo port. They have this massive industrial area where they do everything there. Very massive industrial area. And now he's even building an Abia State free trade zone. Honestly, I really commend Dr. Alex Otti, and for those of you that I have insulted about, you know, hyping him up, I am sorry. Now I have seen the light, I have seen things for myself. Alex Otti is not being hyped though. This man did really work. I just want to say congratulations to Abia State people. So now that I have shown you all these things, for those of you that are still doubting me, go to Abia State and go and check. And for those of you still talking black, at least now you can pack your load, leave Lagos, leave Delta State. I know my state is not as fine as Abia State because of all this thing that I have shown you now. We don't have it in Delta State and we don't have it in Lagos. Eco Atlantic is going to look like this later, but for now it's still taking shape. So for those of you criticizing Lagos and other regions, and please move to Abia State. Don't you want to live in these buildings? Don't you want to live in this kind of houses? Don't you want to take pictures in this kind of areas? Imagine anybody where you go tell, say, see where they live from my back. They will say you are not from Nigeria. They will say you are not in Nigeria, sorry. If I should take pictures in any of these balconies now, they will think I'm not in Nigeria, honestly. So Dr. Alex Otti has really tried, and sir, please continue your good work.
Thank God that after everything, after every, you have shown us your main aim and objective. All this while we believe that we are fighting for Nnamdi Kanu, or we thought that you were with us. All you were just trying to do was to buy our minds so that you can talk about Alex Otti, make me follow you. They talk nonsense. Somebody that you came to his state, he assigned military personnel to protect you while you were doing your protest. If not be those army people will protect you while you were doing your protest, we assign, do you think that you would have been able to carry out that bullshit? You have killed yourself because we Nigeria, we Abians don't even know what you're talking about. Me posting Alex Otti's work just to prove you wrong in what he did, it is a blasphemy. It's a letdown to we Abians. I don't even get why will I even post Alex Otti. We knows what he's doing for, and we love him, and we still push him for 2027. Okay, so all these things we are just script where the right give you, where you just they do all this why we would think say we and you follow, not knowing that all these things you are doing. Okay, you don't chop money. No, they have given you money now. You've taken money for you to come and turn to this thing. For just less than 4 years, somebody did such thing, and you still get mad. Show me one governor that has accomplished what Alex Otti have accomplished in 4 years, and I will show you Alex Otti thunder fire all of.
Adema, a very, very quick one. I want to send Showore a message. Showore is a comrade. He's a comrade. Yes, he's a comrade. And it is very, very appalling that all the time Showore is coming at our best. When I talk of our best in Igbo land, I know the people, we are very few in Igbo land that you can pinpoint and say, these are the best in Igbo land. People with integrity. People that we can brag about. Wherever we are, we can brag about them. Nnamdi Kanu is one of them. His Excellency, Alex Otti, the governor of Abia State, is one of them. His Excellency, Peter Obi, is one of them. And others. But you see these two, Alex Otti and Peter Obi, we are proud that they are from Igbo land. We are very proud that they are from Igbo land. And we will not take it lightly with the people like Showore. Keep comradeship aside. Yes, we are comrades, but let's keep it aside. Let's keep it aside and face the reality. Showore, you don't have any measured evidence to say that Alex Otti is not performing, or to say the things you said against Alex Otti. You don't have that right to come on national television and start castigating prominent Igbo sons. You don't have that right. The other day you said that Peter Obi has joined the League of, was it criminals or what? That was how you described those people he joined, because he joined the ADC. Because he joined the ADC. And now he has joined the League of Criminals and whatever, you know. At every point in time, you find it convenient to come at our best. And we say no. It's a no-no to us. Comrade to comrade, you have failed this one, sir. Comrade to comrade, you didn't get this one. You didn't. There is nothing good you will ever see in Peter Obi. I don't know the problem. Was it the rumor we are hearing that Peter Obi blocked the diaspora fund that they used to fund you when you used to run for presidency, that since Peter Obi emerged, the funding from diaspora is now going to him? A hearsay. I didn't say that was it, or that is it. But you don't have, you are not in the level of Peter Obi. Sure, you are not in the level of Peter Obi. We are comrades. I may not be in your own level because you are at Abuja. And we that are the Southeast, we are managing our war front here. Yes. But when you see somebody that is higher than you, acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. You are not in the level of Dr. Alex Chioma Otti. You are not, sir. Stop coming at our best. If we start coming at Awolowo, you might not like it. If we start coming at probably some prominent people that you respect in Yoruba land, you may not like it. So I'm warning you, comrade to comrade, I'm warning you, stop coming at our best. Alex Otti is one of our best in Igbo land. Peter Obi is one of our best in Igbo land. And we will not stand by and watch you castigate them, and watch you belittle them, and watch you talk rubbish, ill against them. We will not. These are the people we are looking up on. Our role model, People, they are our bragging right. When we say bragging right, Peter Obi, Alex Otti, they are our bragging rights. Wherever we are, we brag with them. So stop coming at them. We are comrades, so, and we focus more on human rights. Let's focus more on human rights. Focus on Tinubu, your brother. Focus on Tinubu, your brother. You are castigating opposition. You are in opposition, you are castigating opposition. How does it work, comrade? Comrade, how does it work? It does not work like that. Opposition, castigating opposition. Opposition, opposing opposition. Does it make sense to you? Alex Otti remains the best governor Southeast has ever produced since Michael Obara. Oh yes. Go and verify. Alex Otti remains the best. Peter Obi was the best in his own time. So stop coming at our best, those who have shown integrity, those who have shown the blood of Igbo-ness in them. We will not like to have problem with you on social media or counter this, counter that. We will not like it. We are comrades. So comrade to comrade. Stop coming at our best in Igbo land. Focus on your brother, Bola Tinubu, that has destroyed the economy of this country. Focus on him. If you want to castigate, castigate your brother Tinubu. If you want to oppose, oppose your brother Tinubu. Stop living this life that I'm beginning to think. You collect money, you talk rubbish. You collect money, you talk rubbish. Are you okay? Is something wrong with you? Next time you come at our best, it is going to be a full-blown war. I'm telling you, next time, Showore, next time you come at our best, we will not take it lightly with you. We will not take it lightly with you. Be very careful. Be very careful. Stop coming at our best. Alex Otti is our best. Peter Obi is our best. You are trying, when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu, you are trying, but do not, because you think Igbos are liking you now, because you are talking of Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, then you can talk rubbish about any son or daughter of Igbo land. Anyaga na bataya o. Anyaga na bataya. Stop talking rubbish against the best of the Igbos. Focus on your brother Tinubu. Comrade to comrade.
Good day to our viewers all over the world and welcome back to Local Journal. We can clearly see how overjoyed Abians are over their governor, and this is a sign that Governor Alex Otti is actually working, because if the governor is not working, forget psychophancy. I don't think these people will come out en masse like this and show this kind of love they are showing to their governor. However, a man who claims he's holier than thou, who claims to be holier than thou, and who feels he's the only saint in Nigeria and the only person capable of bringing what the people want and the imaginary restructuring and development he feels like in Nigeria, called Showore, who for me is a mole planted by the Tinubu's administration to frustrate other party, is going all about criticizing this man and Peter Obi. I don't know what is wrong with Showore. If Alex Otti is not working, people who are turning their mouth today and who are changing their mouth today and who have been a critic of Alex Otti and are supporting him today wouldn't have done that. Even the opposition in the states know that they cannot do anything. The ruling party, the APC, at the center, they know that Abia state is a very difficult state for them to even think of even getting a few percentage of voters from, because they know the work Alex Otti is doing. He is doing a very wonderful job at Abia in Abia state, and all we need to do is just to give him kudos and not to kind of denigrate him or just to badmouth him or downplay the effort he's putting into building all these things, these infrastructures he's building, and work he's doing in Abia state. We know that there are people who are like are detractors and people who wouldn't see the good side of Abia government or Alex Otti, because they are in the opposition. So regardless of anything he does, regardless of his good works, they are still going to criticize him. We are not talking about these ones because we know these ones. Even if he turns Abia State into America today, of course these guys are going to keep on playing their opposition role and like kind of doing the bidding of their paymasters so as to ensure that they get and put food on their table, and that is what they will continue doing. But I just want you to take it to anywhere, take it to the bank. Alex Otti is working, and just like we know, he has proven himself. The way Alex Otti has proven in Abia State is a testament to everybody that you don't need so many years for you to show workings and for your people to like you. A year, 2-3 years is enough for you people to like you, and it's based on these works that you've done that will depend, that you will use to campaign for your re-election. Someone like Alex Otti, if they can amend Abia State law to ensure that he becomes the governor for life, of course I know that the people of Abia State will vote him and they will support him en masse, because they love him and they see that this man actually mean well for them. Unlike these ones that are detractors, unlike these ones that are liars, who have this penchant to like a kind of downplay people's work and hard work, there is no way they are going to see any good work from what Dr. Alex Otti is doing. So we don't need to pay any attention to the likes of Shore and his cronies who derive joy in like kind of castigating people and ensuring that people are not given their flower, and ensuring that people are criticized even though they are doing the right thing. Face Tinubu. Tinubu is the president of Nigeria and is the reason why this country is in the state it is today. So channel all your energy, channel your frustration to like kind of criticizing his government, because of course if the center is okay, other places will like follow suit. I know that it's not every governor that will have that sense to bring development into their state, but for the fact that this man is doing all his best to ensure that his state is developed, his state that was an eyesore before he came into power is like one of the states that people are like using as a template for development for other states today. You have to give him his flower. This is my opinion. Drop what you think about this in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.